This is the brand new series on IGCSE Extended Mathematics Revision. Topic wise, I have selected paper 2 from 2003 to 2013, and in which I have selected Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. I have extracted those questions from these topics, starting from Algebra 1, I'll be taking formulae, and then factorization, linear equations, simultaneous equations, quadratic equations, and inequalities. As far as algebra 2 is concerned, I'll be taking algebraic fractions, subject of the formula, direct and inverse proportions, indices, inequality, and linear programming. So first paper that I came across was 2003, and if you download that paper of 2003, paper 2, because next video I'll be making on paper 4. So first question over here, but in the paper, it is question number 7. Solve the inequality. So whenever you see inequality like this, so it has two parts. Always remember, first of all is going to go like this, 2x minus 5. And 2x minus 5 is also less than 7. There are two values are going to be. So first of all, I'll bring this 5 on the other side, and minus 5 will become a plus 5. So this is going to be 8 and 2x. That means, of course, x equals 4. Sorry, it is less than. Value is less than 4. When it comes to 2x minus 5 less than 7, what I will do is I will take the negative 5 on the other side and will make it a positive 5. So 2x is less than 12. That means x is less than 6. So when here in the paper, when we are writing, we are going to write 4 is less than x and x is less than 6. So this is going to be your final answer. For this working, each part is going to give you 1 mark for this one, and another mark for this one, because this is a 2 marks question. Now, work out a single fraction. When it comes to single fraction, you deal with the same pattern, like you multiply this one, x minus 3 and x minus x plus 4 is going to be in one, becomes a one denominator, x minus 3 and x plus 4, and on top this 2 is going to be multiplied by x plus 4, and this 1 is going to be multiplied by x minus 3. Always remember this. So we are going to multiply 2 x plus 4, and then a sign of negative here, and then we are going to multiply minus 1 is going to be multiplied by x minus 3. So this is going to give us 2x plus 8 and minus x plus 3, because negative and negative gives you a positive. uh, X minus 3 and x plus 4 is going to be down below as the denominator, and arranging it, 2x plus 2x minus, actually 2x minus x plus 8 and plus 3 over x minus 3 and x minus 4. So in here, these are the two like terms. So at the answer, we'll have x plus 11 over, when you multiply these two guys, it's going to give you x square plus x and minus 12. So this is going to be your final answer. You will write over here as x plus 11 over x square plus x negative 12. Now comes the next question. It says a ferry has a deck area of 3,600 meters square for parking cars and trucks. Each car takes up 20 square meters of deck area, and each truck takes up 80 square meters on one trip. The ferry carries X cars and Y trucks. Show that the information leads to inequality x minus 4y less than 180. So what we do is, we know very well that it's already given here that 2x 20x plus 80y is less than or equal to 3600. This is given in the question itself. Okay, so I'm marking here. Now we know very well that we need to find out the value of x, and all the numbers can be divided by 20. So we divide the whole thing by 20, and at the answer you will get this 20 will be cancelled with this. So x plus 40y less than or equal to 180, which is the given question. Now, in for this one, you'll get 2 marks. Working must be seen, and one mark for this one, and 1 mark for writing this. Next comes the charge for the trip is 25 for a car and 50 for a truck. The total amount of money is taken is $3,000. Write an equation to present this information in here. So the question itself says that 25x plus 50y equals 3000. As we can see, we can divide all the numbers by 25. This is going to be also divided by 25. So finally, when dividing 25, you get x plus 2y equals 120. So this is going to be the equation. X plus 2y equals 120. Now I'm making y as a subject. Why I'm doing this? This you will understand in the later part. I'm saying 2y equals negative x plus 120. That means y is equals to negative x over 2 plus 60. And I can write this y equals 1 over 2 x plus 60. So why I'm doing this? It is the part of the second question. Okay, in here it says the line x plus 4y equals 180 is drawn on the grid below. Draw on the grid the graph of the equation of your equation in part B. This is the equation for which you have to make a line. So I will select a blue color over here and a straight line. Now, before I go ahead, I like to tell you something that this guy is telling you that your first point is going to be on 60 exactly here. This is the starting point. And the trick you're going to apply is that I want to know what is going to be the value of x when y equals 0. When top to bottom, this one is going to be a 0, then what is going to be the value of x? So in that case, what we do is we make y equals 0. Like this, you have equation y equals negative 1 over 2 x plus 60. So I'm making y equals 0. So if y equals 0, negative 1 over 2x plus 60. So what will happen is that I will take 60 on the other hand. It's going to become negative 60 equals 1 over 2x negative. So negative negative cancel, and 2 is going to go on the other side and multiply. So this is going to be x is equals to 120. That means when x is 120, y is going to be 0. So your second point is going to be at 120 over here, exactly here. So joining these 2 points will draw a straight line, something like this. Okay, this is going to be your answer. Now they are saying in the next question, write down a possible number of cars and a possible number of trucks on the trip, which together satisfy the condition. Now, as you can see, the meeting point of these two lines is this one. So here lies the answer. Now, as you can see, x is going to be around 50. 50 or 51 is going to be the final answer because all the values of x are going to be somewhere here, lying here. Okay, so it's between 40, each line is going to be 5 or 10, you can count it, and the value of x is going to be 50. So I will write something like this: 50 or 51 cars, you can write, both are accepted. And when it comes to trucks, it's going to be less than 30, so it's going to be 29 or 30 trucks. If you write, both are going to be fine answer and you get full marks. So you can write 50 to 51 cars or 29. Well, it cannot be 30 because it is not touching 30. Okay, so 29 is the fine answer. Now when it comes to the next question, it says 2 over 3 p power 12, 2 over 3 p power 12 times 3 over 4 p power 8. So what I will do is I will be cancelling this 3 like this, and finally you'll have 2p12 and 1 over 4 p power 8. You know very well that when numbers are multiplied, powers are added. And when this 2 is cancelled with this, it's going to give you a 2. That means 1 over 2 p12 plus p power 8. That means your final answer is going to be 1 over 2 p power 20. This is going to be a final answer and you'll get full marks. Here starts paper of 2004. Once you download that paper 2 of course. So question number 5 is to solve the equation x over 4 minus 8. X over 4 minus 8 equals negative 2. That means we are going to multiply everything by 4. So what we'll have is, or first, and to make it easier, x over 4 equals negative 2 plus 8. That means x over 4 is going to be plus 6. That means x equals 24. This is going to be your answer, x equals 24. Then comes question number 11 in the paper. I have selected from that. Now, it says there are two equations, 1 over 2x plus y equals 5. And the second equation is x minus 2y equals 6. Now we need to equalize, either we can equalize y or x, anything that we eliminated. I am choosing here to make y eliminate. So I will multiply this by 2, and of course this is going to be x plus 2y equals 10, and the second equation remains same, x minus 2y equals 6. So subtracting this, you don't need to subtract because signs are different. This is going to give you 2x equals 16. So the value of x is going to be 8. Now I know the value of x is 8. Now we substitute in the given equation, x minus 2y, x minus 2y equals 6. That means we know the value of x minus 2y equals 6. That means I will bring this down over here for further calculations. Better here. And this is going to give us 8 minus 2y equals 6 minus 8. That means negative 2y equals negative 2. That means signs of negativity will be cancelling each other, and that means 2y equals 2 and y equals 1. So the value of y is 1. Now in here, making d the subject of the formula, and the question is that c equals kd square plus e. We need to have, in this question it says c is equals to. Now I want to know how much is d equals to. So the first step I will take is c minus e equals kd square, and then c minus e over k equals d square. That means under root c minus e over k equals d. This is going to be a final answer. Now comes next question. It says factorize completely. In here, I know very well 3 is the number that can divide both the numbers. Question is 12x square minus 3y square. 3 is the number that I will take it out. 3 outside, and 4x square minus y square. I know very well that this is going to be using a square minus b square formula, in which a plus b and a minus b is going to be the answer for it. So what I will write is 3 equals, in the first bracket I will write 2x minus y, and the other bracket I will write 2x plus y. This is going to be a final answer and you'll get full marks. Or what you can do is, in the second part, expanding the bracket. Over here, this means x minus 3 is multiplied by itself. That means x minus 3 is multiplied by x minus 3. So this is a minus b whole square formula. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So this is going to give us x square minus 6x plus 9.